Well, well, well. We log back in, and I'm greeted by this sight. Let me get my bow. I'm greeted by the sight of these jerky boys over here. You say, oh, Crunchy, just leave them alone. They're moving away from you. Yeah, just hang out over there, guys. I got a pretty good bow now. It two-shots these fools. There we go. And since it's a mending bow, these little green orbs have healed it right back up. Isn't that nice? It's your boy Crunchy Frog here. So nice of you to stop by in my ultra hardcore world. And today we're doing really exciting stuff. Just doing what I was doing last night before I stopped playing for the day, which is terraforming. Yes, that's right. This used to have all kinds of pits and pitfalls in it. Oh, here's another Enderman. Yeah, a bunch of Endermen come out here too. It's a thing. I'm currently working on terraforming this area and flattening this whole area out over here because I got big plans. Don't want to tell you about them just yet, but pretty big plans. This is my expert Enderman killing machine over here, you see. Now, I go over here, I'm like, okay, there's the Enderman way over there in the distance. And I look at him. Now he should come over here and come to me now. He should be coming for me. There he is. Where's my looting sword? Here we go. Come back here. Let me just loot you. Come on. Stealing my blocks of sand and basically turning my place into Swiss cheese. But yeah, so many Endermen spawn around here that I built this little platform up here. Now, to get back to what I was doing. You see, I've already turned this into steps going down to this level. And this is the level I want to mine everything out at. So this is what I'm doing. Actually, I was up here, taking this out layer by layer. And here's my bed. That's where I slept right before I logged off for the evening. So anyway, it's a sort of a big terraforming project, but I got big plans for something I want to build. Well, looks like my pockets are full. But luckily, I have built a new storage system over here. I put a bunch of chests up in the old Killager Tower. What a beautiful place for chests. There's my leafy road right here. Doesn't this look wild? I love the leaves on this texture pack. They're all crazy looking. Anyway. yes, there are a few things finer than mining sand with a really good shovel. And as you can see, I got a little tree farm going here. You gotta keep bringing in those apples on occasion. You can see right here, I've got 42 golden apples now. 42. My goal is to have a whole stack. And then I can start doing crazy things, you know, like going to the nether and stuff like that. First of all, mining sand is extremely satisfying, but then going along and collecting all the little bloop-de-bloop, bloop-bloop-bloop, is an added bonus. That's why I don't mind big terraforming projects like this, because I'm going to be building something very large out here. So I got to have a big flat area, and then this whole hill is going to get mined back to where it's... This is not going to look the same when I'm finished with it. Let me just put it that way. But it's going to require a lot of work. A lot of digging. A lot of very therapeutic and satisfying digging. Where I can just terraform like this for hours. Just put a little MLJ on the television. So I can listen to an MLJ or a Pastor MacArthur or even a Vodi Bakum. And if I'm feeling especially frisky, maybe I'll put on Matt Morse or a Benny Johnson podcast or something. If I feel like hearing about stuff that's going on out in the world, which usually I kind of don't want to hear about it because it's a bunch of people acting very uncivilized towards each other, and I'd rather not know about it. But hopefully stuff is getting done about that kind of stuff, and there will be justice for everybody in this country and not just certain people. We can hope. Of course, when I'm doing this therapeutic terraforming and I'm filming it, then I can't listen to something else. I have to listen to the thoughts rattling around in my own brain, and I have to talk and say things that are interesting, and I don't know what's that interesting or entertaining here. It looks like I'm full. I'm walking around and nothing is getting sucked into me, so time to go up and hit the old storage system I got going on up here. I finally found a use for this block house. The Killager Tower is not only a great place to shoot Killagers from, but it's also a great place to put your chests. You see, this is just the first floor here. But I knew I was going to be needing a lot of chests because of all the terraforming I'm doing. We'll put the terracotta and that together, and there's a couple of crafting benches I hadn't have on me that I just threw down. You have some chests up here. Here's some chests too. Although I think on this level down here, Is this the big chest level? Yeah, here it is. I have some chests over here on the porch, too. Isn't that handy? Oh, and there's the water stream. I haven't showed you guys the water stream yet. It's not a bubble vader yet. But I figured I would just go ahead and put this into play. Get some chests right here, too, but that's enough chests for now. Head up here so we can get up here to the very top. And here we go. There's our little bubble elevator. And we can just go down very quickly. Like so. Don't you just love Minecraft's water mechanics? It's great. Anyway. It's back to the grind. And I need to quickly suck these blocks up before they despawn. Very satisfactory. Yeah, you know, I've been watching some people play this new Hytale game, which is kind of just a Minecraft 2.0 or whatever. Although from what I've seen, I'm not really that hot on Hytale. And here's why. It seems like there's a whole lot of stuff already going on in the Hytale world. It's kind of like an adventure map or something, and you gotta have like 1,000,000 different kinds of crafting benches. And I kind of just like them. I like Minecraft. You know, I like Minecraft the way it is, and Hytale might be a little fun to go off and do for a little bit, but I just don't. It doesn't seem quite as much of like a creative blank slate or sandbox where you can do whatever you want to. It seems like there's stuff that you have to do that's sort of pre-scripted stories and stuff like that, and some of the stuff in it is weird, like you go cache in your memories or something. I'm not really that down with that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyway, that's my take on Hytale. It looks kind of cool in that it reminds you of Minecraft, you know? So why not just play Minecraft? One of those games that I'm probably more interested in than Hytale is a game called Vintage Story, which seems a lot like Minecraft too, but it's a lot more involved, and it seems like progression would be slowed way down, and it just seems pretty interesting. I was thinking of checking out Vintage Story also, but then I thought, you know, I'll just play Minecraft. I love playing Minecraft. It seems like a lot of this stuff in Vintage Story, it almost seems like needlessly hard. Like how many things that you have to gather just to make a basket that you can, so you can have inventory. And just all the, you know, I'll just stick to Minecraft. Minecraft's the most successful game in the world, and there's a reason why there's so many people out there trying to copy it. Thanks for stopping by and checking out all the ultra hardcore action of terraforming. But we did have a little excitement there at the beginning, didn't we? Some pillagers show up. That'll be it for now. It's bedtime. I'll see you guys later.